Beckermans tonight. This is the first. The first Beckerman. Oh, you've heard of him.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the first Beckerman of the evening, Marc Beckerman.
Wow, good to be back here. Everyone have a good Thanksgiving?
Yes.
I had an interesting one. It was me, my wife, my ex-wife, her husband, and his ex-wife, with 4 of her friends and a couple of our kids. And we were supposed to bring something for dinner. So I figured I'd do my best, and I made this really big romaine salad. I didn't realize there was a problem with romaine. They're all in the hospital now. And so I get a call today from the ex, who had always blamed me for everything in our marriage anyway. What did you have to make a romaine salad for? Didn't you know there was a problem? This went back to the days when she was pregnant with our first child, and she's laying there in labor, screaming and yelling at me, "This is all your fault, all your fault." She's been in labor for 24 hours, squeezing and in pain. "It's all your fault." I just looked at her and said, "If you let me slip it in your ass, it'd be all over." That product is the second Beckerman that'll be on label. So now we're down here living in Florida. We're in an over 55 community. We had looked at a few of them when we were looking for a home, and there was one I just absolutely wouldn't live at. That was Journey's End.
Journey's End.
No, that's not a place you want to live.
I can take that a minute.
So we're at a different place in Delray, and they call it an active adult community. About the only thing active in this community are bladders and bowels. What really gets me nervous is at the swimming pool, there's a sign that clearly says all the rules, you know, no alcoholic beverages, no glasses, okay? It specifically says no babies in diapers, and then a few lines below it, it says no swimming diapers. Now, does that apply to the active adult residents in the community? It's confusing me. Well, I've gotten involved in a new activity, being down here in Florida, a little bit of S&M. Yeah. Well, I became a substitute teacher. That's my form of S&M. I like to be abused, and I like to give it back to the kids. I'll walk into a classroom, and it'll take me about 20 to 30 minutes to get the kids settled. You sit down, you back down in your chair, you sit down again, you sit down. That can go on for 20 minutes. So I've got to work in, you know, a little technique to get them to listen to me. So if there's one that's not paying attention, I'll get right into his face. And the trick is you got to speak very softly. You don't want anyone else to hear what you're saying. And I'll say to the kid, "Sit down." And he looked at me, he says, "Mister, you're invading my space." So I got a little bit closer to him. I said, "How does this feel?" And I could see he was making some fists, like he was getting a little angry with me. I said, "Come on, hit me over here." you got any guts, you'll hit me. I said, the last person that hit me over here died. So you should sit down right now. And he did. But now I picked up a new technique for torturing the kids a little bit. You have to keep walking around the classroom. And while I do that, I fart. And I'll pick a kid and I'll say, ask him if he cut it loose. And his classmates are now chastising him for farting in the classroom. Then when it comes time to dismiss the class for the period, as soon as the bell rings, they charge right out the door like a bunch of animals. So I've learned, I stand at the door, wait till the bell rings, and as they're charging out, I stick my foot out and just push one by his backpack, and they'll just all fall on the ground. So, I've got a doctor down here that I really like, and I have an interest in, I think female doctors are really good. This is my prostate doctor, and you know, I walk into the examining room and I look on the table and I see a rubber glove and some lubricant, and I said, wow, it's going to be a good exam today. She's really good, except sometimes she can get pretty angry. But I've gotten used to it, and she's getting suspicious. I come back like every week for an exam. So on that note, my name is Marc Beckerman. Good to be here, and thanks for everyone showing up.